Hey Queens, hey! Welcome back to my channel. I am Corinthia Williams, also known as the Queen of Transformation. Thank you guys so much to all our followers and those people that's passing by. Make sure you subscribe, like, and comment if you enjoyed these types of videos. So, as you guys know, I was going so hard on YouTube putting videos up for the entire month of December because we were every December I do motivational talks and things like that on Facebook, but I went live on YouTube as well. So if you missed any of those, make sure you go back and check those out. So I went live Monday through Friday for the entire month of December at, was it 6 a.m.? 6 a.m. y'all, 6 a.m. So, I gave content, we were doing giveaways, we were having a ball. Some ladies joined the Queens Tribe, my monthly membership that I have on Facebook. So everything was going well. We ended the year off well, and my husband and I, on the 31st, we, brought in a new year together. We did work in our restaurant, our catering business, but after that, we brought in a new year together. The kids, all right, I gotta catch y'all up. So I have 3 kids. Me and my husband have 3 kids. One lives out of town. Our middle child, she went away to Jersey for the holiday and her birthday, which is on New Year's Day. And our youngest son went to spend the night over a friend's house, okay? So we had the house to ourselves. The next day, we went to breakfast, picked up our younger son, and headed to see our older son and his family, okay? Just to spend the night because we didn't see them for Christmas. So, y'all ready for this? So like I said, it was just a night. We cooked dinner for them, spent the night, left early that next day, which was January 2nd. All right. Okay. So as we're driving home, our youngest son was in the back. He was real quiet. I was thinking because it was early. It's like a 4-hour ride from where we are. I started getting a little headache. Really didn't think anything about it because when I travel, I do tend to get headaches. So I keep aspirin in my purse. Didn't think nothing of it. Got home, still had this gnawing headache. Found out our son had a headache. He wasn't feeling well, so I gave him some medication. Still not thinking anything about it because we're traveling. And like I said, I know for me, traveling gives me headaches. Excuse me. Traveling gives me headaches. Okay. The next day, we all were feeling horrible. The headache was as if somebody was banging our heads with a hammer. I didn't have an appetite. I just wanted to lay. I thought it was a migraine. I started feeling congested and coughing. I was feeling so weak and achy. My son was feeling the same way. My husband started feeling the headaches. And so, okay, a little sketchy. Everybody's getting symptoms. Later that day, my son's, our oldest son's fiance called, text. It's like, is anybody feeling a little under the weather? Boom. We put 2 and 2 together. Excuse me, y'all. I'm still coughing. Put 2 and 2 together. And we was like, we need to go get tested. So this is our COVID experience, my COVID story. Okay. So we go get tested. Well, actually, we were so under the weather. My daughter Our daughter was still out of town. She came back a few days later. I think she came back on the 3rd. And we was like, you know, we were not feeling well. She's like, y'all need to go get tested, right? Because she was fine. And so we went around 12 noon to different places like Patient First, like the emergency care places. Or everyone that we went to in our area said they were full. Couldn't take anyone else in for tests. They had only 25 tests. So I said, okay. So what do we do? Do we go online? It was like, you can go online or you can come early and stand in line when we first open to get your name on the list. Mind you, we feeling horrible, body aches. This was the 3rd. Body aches, headache, coughing. I had the chills. We felt horrible. It was like the flu on steroids, okay? So we said, okay, we're going to have to come early and get in line. So the 4th, my husband took my daughter to work because she still had to work early in the morning. And luckily, she was sent to another location, and right across from there was an urgent care facility. And she called and she was like, listen, it's hardly anyone in line. Y'all might want to come down. So we went there, stood in line for about an hour, got our names on the list, thank goodness. We were like the last people. So they were telling us, just go home, and we'll call you when we're ready to see you. So that's what we did. They didn't see us until, they didn't call us until about 3. So we went, the 3 of us, my husband, my son, and myself, went to urgent care. We sat there for about 2 hours in order for us to wait to get seen. They took all of our tests. So with this test, they test us for COVID and they test us for flu. So they took the nose swab. We told them our symptoms. The doctor was like, it sounds like it, but let me take the test now. So it was the rapid test. So you get your results within 15 minutes. And yes, we had the C word. We had a C word. And so he was like, now with the new regulations, you have to quarantine for 5 days. And after the 5 days, you can go amongst people, but you have to have a mask on. Mind you, we always wear masks. No, we didn't wear masks in the house, but we always wear masks. We hand sanitize our hands. We take our vitamins. This stuff is real, y'all. It's real. You know, we took all the precautions that we possibly can take besides just staying in the house, right? We didn't really go out. We just did things that we had to do. So our daughter, she actually stayed at someone's house so she wouldn't catch it. And we did just that. We quarantined. But let me tell you guys, y'all, that 5 days, I think it was because they want people to get back to work. Because our 5 days came and we still was under the weather. I could barely walk. I didn't have any energy. It was like I would try to get up and do things and I had to sit back down because I was so overwhelmed, right? And so with that being said, the 5 days, you take as long as you need, okay? Because your body is trying to fight something off and get its strength back, right? And so if you don't have to, don't, okay? So we isolated ourselves, right, in our own separate bedrooms and things like that. When we were around each other, we put on a mask within the house. We had our groceries delivered. You know, we did things like that just to avoid outside. We didn't run our restaurant business, our catering business. I couldn't even talk. It's like I was so out of breath. But the doctor did check our lungs. Our lungs were clear and everything like that. But it was just so draining. It was so energy draining. And so we quarantined for 14 days. We quarantined for 14 days before we opened up our business. Before we actually was able to be mobile, it took about 2 weeks. It took about 2 weeks. And if you can tell, I'm still a little coughing. I'm the only one. Everybody else, they're good. I'm the only one still coughing, and you know, the phlegm and stuff is still coming up. Not to be gross or nasty like that, but I just want you guys to know what actually your body goes through. And of course, everyone's body is different, right? Everyone's experience is different. Like my oldest son, him and his fiance, their symptoms were gone faster than mine, right? Of course, they're younger than me. They're probably in better shape than me. But for me, I still have a slight cough. I'm a little out of breath right now just telling y'all this story. And this is week 3. This has been 21 days. Yeah, 21 days. And so for me, I haven't really been going out. I might go to the market. Yeah, that's the only place I've been to the market. That's it. My husband do most of the going outside. The kids, my youngest son is back in school. My daughter's back at work. She's back home too. So, but for me, it hit a little different. It hit a little different, and you know, it attacks your respiratory system. and so we got to take care of ourselves. I was drinking tea. I really didn't have an appetite for like a whole week. I don't think I ate in a week. I was just sipping on teas and trying to drink a lot of water. You know, the doctor was even saying there's nothing you can really take. You can take some Tylenol for the headache and just keep hydrating yourself. And so I definitely was drinking a lot of water, tea, broth here and there. But I really didn't have an appetite. But I'm being more aware of what I eat. My taste buds has changed. My tolerance to certain foods has changed. And so I have to be more aware. And so I'm doing this video to tell my story, let you guys know how my symptoms were, what to expect, even trying to get a rapid test. But also, I want to take y'all on a journey of bettering our health. And I hope that you take this journey with me. Going forward, I will be sharing my healthy lifestyle videos, what I will be doing for my health. This isn't me telling you what you need to do, but I want to show you guys what I'm doing, and hopefully what I'm doing can help you in choosing a healthy road for yourself. I'm going to be meal prepping, working out, telling you guys my progress, my ups and my downs, because I realized that if we don't share, right, when we hoard our stories, other people can learn something from that. And if you're not telling your story, guess what? You're not helping someone else. And most importantly, you're helping yourself, because you're getting it out and you're sharing it with the world. And so I will be definitely sharing my health journey with you guys. I am at the age of 46, and so I need to take better care of my health. My health journey looks different now, you know, than when I was 20 or even in my 30s. It looks different now. And so I need to implement different things in order to get my body, my mind, and my soul in a place of growth and health, right? And so I'm going to be definitely sharing those. So I'm scheduling those type of videos for Sunday, because I believe Sundays is a great reset day. And so those videos will be coming out on Sundays. I'll do mini vlogs. Follow me on social media. I do reels, I do TikToks. All the information will be below. But y'all, let's get our bodies healthy again. Honestly, let's get our bodies healthy again. Let's get healthy, period, right? Because some of us really don't take our health serious, and we need to start because this thing is real. All right. So listen, guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Know that I love you, but God definitely loves you more. And I'm going to see each and every one of you at the top because there's no more room at the bottom. Peace.